Man, oh man, got a good one for you guys today. Today, we're going to talk about the car that I really want, but I can't afford. Let's face it, whether you are a Chevy fan or not, whenever you see a C7 Corvette and you hear the exhaust, you start smiling. Now, you guys know that I'm not very big on newer vehicles. I like older vehicles. That's just my thing. I think a lot of that has had to do with, obviously money, you know what I mean? But just looking through some of the specs of different models, I think you will smile no matter which one that you own. The Stingray has 0 to 60 in 3.7 seconds, which is no slouch. The Grand Sport has a 0 to 60 in 3.6 seconds. The Z06 is in 2.95, and the ZR1 is in 2.85 seconds. That is ridiculous. One thing that I did want to say that GM did awesome, I think that there wasn't a huge change from the C6, but it was like enough to be more modernized, and obviously there's a huge power difference, but the overall look of the C7s just looks amazing. Now, if I were to buy one, obviously for money reasons, I'd be obviously looking at a C5. Might even think about doing a C4, but then again, you don't have the power in a C4 that you would in a C5. The difference between, if you get the later C4, you get the LT1, or if you get a C5, you get the LS1. If it came down to it, I know I've been talking about it a lot recently, I probably would end up getting a C5 if I chose, to get a Corvette. Now, a very popular YouTuber, StreetSpeed717, he's actually not far from me. StreetSpeed717 is probably 25-30 minutes away from me. I have seen multiple of his cars. I saw his ZR1, I saw the Camo Z06, obviously I've seen his Duramax, and I've seen his McLaren. His C7s, and his aren't the only the ones that I've seen. When you see a C7, I know they're not, but they give like that supercar kind of vibe. Like you wouldn't think looking at it, you're like, holy shit, that's a Corvette. Like most older people will look at Corvettes, and obviously you think about Stingrays, you think about, even going back to like the C4s, there were so many distinct differences, but now everything is like, technology is great, aerodynamics, obviously everybody's been tinkering with everything, appearance of everything is so different on vehicles now, it's like, new is good. I really think that new is good. I think that the C7's overall appearance is a 10 out of 10, and if I had the money to own one, I would definitely own one. So we are going to finish out this video with a bunch of clips and stuff of C7 Corvettes. Don't mind all the baby clothes over here. We're sorting through, like, putting away the 6 to 12 month clothing and getting out the 12 to 18, vice versa, whatever. If you guys have anything that you guys want to see on the wall, let me know. If not, if this was your first time watching a video on my channel, I hope you give this video a big thumbs up. This chart actually right here has nothing but a list of video ideas that I composed myself. If you guys have any recommendations, I saw a lot of you guys added a bunch of stuff, and your stuff is added to that list. I know somebody recently commented about a Ford Bronco. That was added to the list. So with that being said, enjoy the rest of the clips, guys. Do not forget to subscribe. Till the next one, see you. 2300. Let's get there. Tell your friends.